What's up, everybody? Sure, it's your boy Faith here. Here getting ready for work, but I thought I'd shoot you guys a little video on a motivational video, something that came across as I was reading. In Matthew chapter 6, verse 34 in the NIV version says, "Therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble for its own." Many times in our lives we sit here and before we go to bed, the last thing we think about is, well, what tomorrow is going to bring. And so what Jesus is referring here is saying that as you go to rest, rest in his presence. So that way when you wake up, you'll be able to overcome what tomorrow brings. And so many times we sit here and try to prepare for a fight. But in order for us to prepare for a fight, we forget to do the preparation process. And so we jump the gun and we sit here and worry about something we shouldn't be worrying about. I was listening to a preaching by Darius Daniels, which is really dope. It's called Thrive, and he was talking about how Jesus was in the midst of the boat, and the storm came through, and everybody was looking at him and saying, well, listen, you brought me to this boat, and yet here comes this storm. What are you doing? And so he mentioned something that was very key. He said when God is doing nothing, he's actually doing something. And when he's doing something, yes, he's doing something. And so I take this verse and put it into my life, where there are many times where I sit here and I struggle and I think about tomorrow. And I think about bills, and I think about God, what's this going, and I don't see results here. And what's happened is my prayers being effective, and I'm praying to you, and I'm talking to you, and I'm seeking you, and I still don't see anything. But understand something, that this is where faith takes its toll. We have to understand that faith just doesn't come by it happening. So your faith has to be tested. One of the things I teach in my youth is, if God was to give you everything you need in one shot, what was the process, or what did you learn throughout that time? You would only go to Jesus if he was to hand you everything. See, but when you request something, it's a request form. And so what happens is, he won't give it to you right then and there. He'll put you to the process, right? He'll put you through a process so that when you get what you need, you're prepared to receive it. And so many of us want to jump that gun. We want to focus on tomorrow and reminisce on yesterday. But you see, the main thing is, if we focus on today, we won't miss tomorrow. And that's very key. And this is something that's very key. If we focus on today, we won't miss tomorrow. Because when tomorrow comes, we'll reminisce about what we missed yesterday. And so I don't want you guys to get confused, but I simply want you guys to take this verse and understand that your gift, your talent, your purpose is today. Don't worry about tomorrow, because tomorrow will come. And when it comes, you'll be prepared for that. But focus on today, because today could be a life-changing moment. Today is where you walk into your miracle. Today is where you receive your blessing. But if you're worrying about tomorrow, you'll miss out on those things today. And so once again, y'all, I just simply wanted to take this, and again, the verse is Matthew chapter 6, verse 34. "Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." See, the key thing also here is trouble. You're going to encounter it whether you like it or not. Tomorrow will have trouble. Today will have trouble. And when you focus on today and prepare yourself for tomorrow, then that trouble, there's no need to worry about it, because you already prepared yourself for tomorrow without you even knowing. I tell my youth again always is that they say, well, change, sometimes we just hate change. Sometimes you will change without you realizing you've changed. Because once you see that you're changing, or you're trying to focus on changing, you will never change. But change will take its toll when you least realize it. Because in reality, if I was to sit here and tell you right now, change this, the main thing that's going to come out your mouth is, no, I can't, or I won't, or there's no way I can, or this is who I am. See, but when you accept God and understand his purpose and will in your life, change is required. And so when you give your life to him, you won't notice that change has already taken place without you even noticing. But then again, that's another topic that I'm going to touch later. So I hope this word was, just a little motivated throughout your day. It's definitely a motivator throughout my day as I head out to work right now. But once again, I simply want to thank everyone. But most of all, man, I got to thank God for this opportunity. I'm really loving what's going on right now. I feel fully motivated and educated, and I'm just so hyped to impact the youth. You guys just have no idea. So once again, it's your boy Faith. I hope you enjoyed the little scripture of motivation throughout the day. And God bless y'all.